Wow, I just saw The Whale. Heart-wrenching. I think there are 5 reasons why you should watch it. And I have one little point of critique, but I think it's minor. Let me tell a little bit about the story. I'm not going to tell too much. So it's about this main character played by Brandon Fraser, who is obese, and he's eating himself to death because of a loss he had.
Why'd you gain all that weight?
Someone close to me passed away, and it had an effect on me.
And he's at the end of his life because of his addictive eating, and he wants to reconnect with his daughter.
Why do you suddenly need to see her so bad? Why now?
Liz, I'm worried that she's forgotten what an amazing person she is.
And also there's another character showing up from a church that also creates a very interesting dynamic. I don't want to give away too much. So it's an amazing setup of different characters from different backgrounds. Brandon Fraser's character is like the catalyst of it all. And his attitude guides the story.
People are amazing.
I think that's enough you need to know about the story. And before I give you the reasons why you should watch the movie, please hit the like button and subscribe. Reason number 1, and that's very obvious, everybody knows it already, Brandon Fraser as an actor is doing one of the best performances in American cinema I have ever seen or recently seen. I can't come up with anyone that did something so difficult and so brilliantly. For example, I'll just give you one example. The way he portrays the food addiction, the way he deals with food, it's shocking. It is so real. It blows my mind. So that's one of the things he does amazingly well. The way he connects with his daughter and the other characters. I mean, wow. That's an Oscar performance right there. Reason number 2. It's the story itself. I already talked about the story. It's just the perfect storm. All these characters had massive misfortune in their lives. They made a lot of wrong decisions. They're under a lot of emotional pressure. And out of this, the story just develops out of this menage from loaded characters. And it just puts you more and more at the edge of your seat. But honestly, I was intrigued from the very beginning. There was not one dull moment. I never thought it was slow. Reason number 3. Well, makeup, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what it's called. It's more than makeup. He has a whole fat suit on, or is it digital? I don't know. But everything looks so real. And I also want to combine the makeup with the set design in one reason to watch it, because the apartment where everything takes place has that sense of dreariness, that depression. I mean, it sounds horrible, but it's fascinating to see, and it's just well done. Reason number 4, I have to mention the directing, because I cannot imagine a movie like this existing without a brilliant director with a very clear vision. So shout out to Darren Aronofsky. This is a masterpiece. Reason number 5, Sadie Sink. Wow, what a wonderful way to bring her specialty, the angry, rebellious teenager, to absolute perfection. That's all I can say. She's a delight to watch. And because underneath all her rebelliousness, she still cares for her father. And that's one of the messages of the movie, which is now the next part of this video. It's about that people under terrible circumstances who had disastrous life events and made a lot of bad decisions, that these people still care for each other. There's always love, no matter what the circumstances are.
People are incapable of not caring.
And it's present throughout the whole movie, as depressing as it is. You know, Brandon Fraser's character, he wants to kill himself with food, and he does it. And it doesn't matter, he still cares. He still loves his daughter and his friend. And that's the message of the movie. It's heartwarming, heartbreaking at the same time. Now, if you got a moment, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're willing to do so. And let's come to the bonus part of the video. As always, what if this movie was a collective dream dreamt by humanity? As you know, I believe that movies are just dreams of humanity. In this case, Darren Aronofsky, he always has another layer of meaning guaranteed somewhere hidden. And I mean, the movie works as a family drama 100%, and you don't need to interpret anything in it. But you know, I always do this because I talk about movies are a dream. So it could be about our society, the way we choose to live, focused too much on being in love, on money, and if we don't get that, we use drugs, food, and destroying ourselves. But still there's this spark of life that shines through it all. Okay, that sounds very cheesy. It might be. And here we come to my only critique. But I'm almost embarrassed to say it, but I think they're just crying too much.
I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
I prefer when people in a dramatic movie feel their emotions without the water. It's more dramatic, and then the tears only come at the very last moment. Okay, but that's a minor thing. No reason not to see the movie, and it's definitely a recommendation from me. See you next time, guys.